You know what, Nav? I have a
It's
bone to pick with you, right? On
Oh,
every single article, it says the student of University of Bath, and I'm like, no, 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 the student of Queen
yeah,
Mary University of London. That's what it should
yeah,
say, right? But it
yeah,
doesn't say it
yeah.
anywhere, and
It's
it
true.
makes me a little bit upset. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. After my engineering degree, I did a humanitarianism degree. Um, like only last year I graduated. So
Yeah.
Bath have really kind of like attached the
took the
label.
spotlight.
But where did you
Yeah,
learn the engineering, Nav? That's the
yeah.
question.
My engineering lecturer LinkedIn messaged me the other day and said, "Just remember where you're really from."
See, I told you, remember, never forget.
It's like
Yeah,
ਭੁੱਲੀ ਪੁੱਤ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖੀ
yeah,
ਮੈਨੂੰ
yeah.
ਮੇਰਾ
Queen Mary, the
washing
real
machine
rags
ਤਾਂ
to
ਹੋਣਾ
riches story.
ਚਾਹੀਦਾ.
It's amazing. I mean, and my French teacher from year 9
Yeah.
messaged the other day, and she put a post up, and she said I was a very problematic child that was very bright.
Were you actually?
So,
I didn't think you were that problematic, to be honest.
yeah, I was a terror. I was a bully. I got suspended.
This is secondary school you're talking about now, yeah?
Yeah, secondary kind of primary into secondary. I was a very naughty child, kind of very misunderstood. My father passed away when I was very young, and was kind of misguided. And as I grew up, I think the role of being responsible, whether it was being a class prefect or taking on roles in societies, I think being responsible led me to kind of get onto the straight and narrow. But there was a couple of touch and go moments where you could have gone either way, and we all know stories of people that have not had the benefits, the support that I had, good family and stuff to look after me, and good friends.
Wow. Like, again, we always say everybody has a story. And again, when we look at the amazing work you do, you never think, like those 2 words you just said there, you're a bully. Like I never would have, associated that with you. Is that something you talk about?
No way, man.
Did you talk about it openly or?
Yeah, I've probably done about 25 podcasts, and this is the first time I've ever mentioned that. So that's an
exclusive.
Wow.
It's similar to, I don't know if you know Ravi Singh from Khalsa, but
Yep.
he did a program, Seek on the Front Line or something like that on BBC. And I think he had a very similar upbringing where he was a very naughty child and kind of misguided and then kind of.
Ooh, got a
potentially frozen. Ooh.
What I will say, while we're waiting now to come back, is again, you didn't see that keyword he used there. It was responsibility put me back on the path, right? Something that Jordan Peterson talks about when he talks about the crisis of young men and why they're having such bad, blowouts, mental health crisis, and they just can't function. They're paralyzed, in the world. And he talks, Nav, you back? Oh, he's getting back. He's getting there.
Yeah.
We see a smile.
Go on, Karen.
Yeah. So now we were just saying that the one real powerful word you used there was responsibility, and I'm a big listener of Jordan Peterson, and he talks about men of our age or slightly younger, this generation that can't function in society and having such high levels of mental health. He said the solution, the answer, the Dawai, if it were the medicine, is increasing responsibility. Meaningful responsibility is the only way out, because if you seek just entitlement and you expect things to come to you, it's not going to happen. And I thought it was really, really powerful what you just said there, which was just that it was the increasing responsibility that led you on, to obviously all these things you've done. So yeah, responsibility, you can't undermine how valuable that is, and getting it from a young age, whatever the level of responsibility, just compounds over time. As you get older, you obviously have higher positions of responsibility, but it's not a given, and you have to want a willingness. You have to have the willingness to see the value of taking on responsibility. That's the thing.
And I think you don't have to be the product of your environment. West London is pretty tough. We're in a school that was quite challenging to grow up in. the social circle that you had
Mm.
really dictated how you conduct your life. And I think for me, I was a scout when I was a kid, and that really kind of opened up my eyes to the world, and this community purpose and initiative really helped me, uh, instilled into me that we have a higher purpose in our lives. There's more to the bubble that we're in.
I agree, man.